My review of the Kicks when it first debuted several years ago was, let's say, less than favorable. So I'm curious to see what Nissan has improved upon here with its second take. And at least from the outside, it's making a very good impression.
Like a baby fossil-fueled Aria, that's the vibe the Kicks is giving off, and it's both daring and distinct. Two-tone paint, crazy wheels, and Nissan's signature floating roof design combine to imbue the Kicks with some real up-level personality. Further expanding its appeal is, of course, the low 20s starting price, SUV versatility, and for the first time, an all-wheel drive option. For its second generation, the Kicks also becomes a true small SUV. There's a bigger engine, more room inside, and tech that outkicks its coverage. It looks cool and exudes a premium persona the previous Kicks lacked. Those on a budget who don't need luxuries like wireless CarPlay and Android Auto will be attracted to the base-level Kicks S and its $23,220 MSRP. The mid-level Kicks SV adds wireless phone projection and more, while this top-of-the-line Kicks SR in two-tone Scarlet Ember and Super Black with all-wheel drive and the premium package checks in at $31,890. That nearly $2,000 option package contains most of what makes this Kicks seem special.
The Kicks SR with premium package gives you all of the goodies, including the pano roof, the heated steering wheel and front seats, the modern screens, and the very cool headrest speakers, to name just a few. And much like its exterior design, the cabin is all very eye-pleasing. But at nearly $32,000, the pricing seems pretty ambitious here, particularly when you consider the Kicks' brittle ride quality and the overall sense that it's here for a good time, but not necessarily for a long time, if you get what I mean. But if you're the kind of person who really prioritizes features with very little concern for drivability, then the Kicks might be worth a look. For me personally, I'd punt.
It's not that the 141 horsepower 2-liter engine is insufficient, it's certainly fine. But the CVT, with normal, eco, sport, and snow modes, is there to remind you that the Kicks is indeed an entry-level vehicle. Unlike Chevrolet that upgrades the all-wheel drive Trailblazer from a CVT to a 9-speed auto, Nissan goes CVT across the board here. At least the all-wheel drive Kicks is fitted with an independent rear suspension and not the more rudimentary twist beam installation of the front-wheel drive model. Still, the powertrain and chassis are at best acceptable. The added size and bigger motor didn't ding fuel economy that much, still netting 30 mpg in combined driving.
For a vehicle that's been designed for the urban environment, where the roads are often nasty with manhole covers and the like, it's hard to believe that Nissan has tuned this so firmly. It is very unforgiving over rough stretches of road. Otherwise, the engine feels pretty peppy, but the CVT right here, it definitely saps some of the fun.
The screens are impressive and highly capable, chock full of goodies and information. The Bose 10-speaker stereo with headrest speakers are a neat addition, and Nissan's driving helper called ProPilot Assist makes its Kicks debut. There's even a 360-degree camera. So driver assistance and technology features stand out here amidst very comfortable, zero-gravity seats in both rows and attractive design elements.
The Kicks rear seat is definitely a little tight, even though these seat backs have been carved out for your knees and there's a bump here in the roof line for your head. Otherwise, there are two USB Type-C ports here on the back of the center console and a center armrest with two cup holders. But keep in mind that unless you get that premium package, you will miss out on the under-seat floor vents, which send cool air to the back seats. And if you don't get that, you might have some pretty pukey kids back here.
Cargo room has grown to next segment capacity and includes a flexible floor for hauling taller items. The 2025 Kicks, Nissan's new starter SUV, sells itself with style, size, and features, less so on substance. For Test Drive Now, I'm Steve Hammis.